So when I hear people say, forex is a scam, forex is a scam, exchange of money is a scam. Okay, so now let's get into it. Forex is an abbreviation for foreign exchange. Foreign exchange. Now, when we say foreign exchange, basically we are talking about what? The buying and selling of what? Currencies. When you hear forex, the F-O-R-E-X, the F-O-R is the foreign, and then the exchange is what they have used, the E-X. So it's just an abbreviation for foreign exchange. And what does foreign exchange mean? The buying and selling of what? Currencies. And my explanation for, or how I do my beginners, I try to speak in a layman's understanding so that everybody can understand. So that is how I'm going to do it. So the gurus within, if you are a guru, understand that I'm just going down basic for everyone to understand. And so it is just the buying and selling of what? Currencies. And this takes place between what? Banks, individual traders, and other financial institutions. So exchange of, if today I have 10 cedis and I go and exchange it for dollar, I have done forex. And every day there are transactions going on. There are investors coming in to build. And they will come in with dollar, they have to change. Every day there are transactions going on at the banking side. Now, comparative advantage. Someone will say, okay, forex. So forex is also part of what? The financial market. In the financial market, we have the bonds, the stock, the commodity market, and now even crypto market. And the financial market, there are a lot of things going on there. You understand? Now we are going to compare forex to stocks, right? Why I would choose to do forex than to do stocks. Now we have some people who have actually bought what's the name? They have stocks in companies and all that, and that one is no scam because they feel like, okay, I've bought a stock, like they have given me some documents to show that yeah, I'm a shareholder, so that is what is backing it. That is what is not making my own scam. But forex, no. I can also buy into someone's economy, and that is forex. How do I buy into someone's economy? Why would I want to have a lot of dollars now? Because I feel the CD is depreciating. Now when we hear that CD is about to appreciate, what would we do? We would want to exchange quickly our dollars for the CD. Then now we want to buy into the Ghanaian economy. Do you understand it? So it is the same thing. Now watch the comparative. Now let's talk about average volume traded. London Stock Exchange, averagely, it has been traded 7.2 billion daily. These are daily volumes being traded. We have Tokyo Exchange being traded around 18.4 billion. We have New York Stock Exchange being traded around 22.4. And then we have the Forex market, which is being traded. Now I know it is $7.2 trillion. Now, if we should even add all the stock exchange markets, the London, Tokyo, New York, if we should add all these three, they don't even come close to what Forex is being traded averagely daily. Now, what is the reason? Today you are here. Even if you don't understand the Forex market, today you are here. You are also going to depart. You are now also going to say, okay, me too, I want to start trading. Oh, can I also create my mega account? Let me get it verified. Let me deposit and start trading with you. We are increasing the volume daily. And so $7.3 million is being traded. So you have to be smart to know what to buy, what to sell. Where should I give my money to? Which economy should I hit? Do you understand? And so you would have to make good and better speculations to find your way around the market, just like every financial market. So you notice that I would rather do, and then see with stocks, if you want to do stocks, with what I remember if you didn't have, I think $2,000 or $2,500, you can't be part of the stock market. And then you can imagine Forex with a mega, you can actually trade with as low as $1. So that means a lot of people would be in the Forex market, would generate volume. So it's not surprising that we are seeing such figures for Forex. The foreign exchange market is open 24 hours daily, 5 days weekly. Now, those of you who have been following me for a very long time, you'll notice that at sometimes around 8 p.m. Sundays, you see me post that my video, that market open soon, make sure you make some money, anything else is what? Noise. Why am I saying that? So it means that the foreign exchange market is going to open. Why is it that time? So it opens, I'm going to use Ghana time because I'm a Ghanaian. So it opens from 9 p.m. Ghana time, Sunday, and then it closes 9 p.m. Ghana time, Fridays. So Fridays, when market closes, then some of us, we also want to step out there, reset, restart, and refocus. And so it is a 2-4-5 trading activity. Now someone will say, why is it so? So it doesn't sleep, the market is just running overnight. Yes. Remember, what does Forex means? Foreign exchange. When we are in Ghana and we are sleeping, someone is in China who is awake transacting. Whilst London, someone is going to sleep. There is someone also in Asia somewhere who is also up doing something. Faisal is in Cyprus now and his time is, he's far ahead. He's supposed to be sleeping. You get it? But some of us, we are even on our way home. Some are driving, some have just decided that they are parking and then just listen to the hour. And so, because of these reasons, that's why it is a 24-hour. And I keep on saying that it's not that market doesn't even trade on weekends. So it does, but banks don't even open weekends. So how are the transactions going to be like? How is it that sometimes when market opens, there are gaps? That means there has been an activity which we did not see. Do you understand? And so the moment market opens, the moment bank starts working again, then you see everything. So when it comes to the stocks, commodity, others, Forex market is in terms of liquidity, in terms of lower transactions, in terms of higher leverage. And when we say higher leverage, I will explain to you how leverage can make or unmake you. So I would want us to even be fast with this, so I can just move to the board, give you some mathematical explanation of leverage, margin, and because let me tell you something, everything that I'm telling you now is not what you use to make money on the market. Amega is not going to ask a question, Stephen question, please, what is some of the comparative advantages of the Forex against the other commodities? Stephen question answers, it has this, then they say collect, what's the name, collect 1,000 Ghana cedis, then you say you have won. No. It is when you have hit buy or sell on the market that you make money. And so whatever thing that I am saying here is just for you to understand. I just want you to understand that, okay, when you hear Forex now, this is what it means and all that. Those of you who are bringing your notes, you don't need the notes for anything. And then as a matter of fact, one great thing too is, after this session, if you don't understand anything, we have the online session, which if once you are registered and verified on Amega, reach out to your personal support. Remember, you had some support members from YSDB calling you to assist you with your registrations and everything. Reach out to them, get onto our website, and then we'll grant you free access so you can watch it again. So don't worry about recordings and anything. It is online for you on our website, ysdbforex.academy.com. Once you go there, you can have it there. Once we grant you access, you can watch it, watch, until we don't have money to pay the remaining again. By God's grace, we'll keep on getting money to pay the remaining. So, like I said, we move straight to most traded currencies. I'm sure some people are saying, "Hi, how are you, Ghanaian? Why is it that we cannot even see the Ghana cedi there?" It's not my fault. Right? It's not my fault that Ghana cedi doesn't form part of the most traded currencies. Now we have the USD representing the United States dollar, we have the GBP representing Great British pound, we have the Eurozone, we have Canadian dollar, we have the Japanese yen, we have the Swiss franc, we have the Australian dollar, and then the New Zealand dollar, right? These are not to say you will see Naira there, you will see the currency is there, you will see South Africa. Every currency is being traded on the financial market. However, these are the most traded currencies. Now, decentralized nature of the market. Anytime I get an opportunity to speak to people and then to explain the nature and why we are here now and why we fall here, right? The moment I am to begin this, I just want to explain to you to also get some understanding of why we are here, where we fall, where you see a mega phase out, you see where they fall, you see everything. I am going to use this to explain. So once upon a time, this thing used to be a thing for the big banks. It used to be for those that banks, Citibank, JP Morgan, and the rest. And why is it so? Because it was just about countries. Do you understand? Let's say United States of America wanting to come and do something here. You need big institutions. So we want to do a project here. They will definitely be coming with $1, and then they will have to change. Let's say they go to GBC says we'll give it to you at 17. EcoBank says we'll give it to you at 18. We have CalBank saying we'll give it to you at 20. Obviously, as an investor, I would rather exchange my dollar with what's the name? CalBank, who is offering me $20. Sorry, 20 cedis per dollar. In that case, once I'm exchanging, I'm getting more cedis. I'm getting more cedis. So it was just a thing for the banks. Now, when these banks were doing these exchanges, right, they were using the EBS, the electronic brokerage system. And this EBS was what they were using to get their price feeds. In terms of countries, what performance or economies, how your economy is doing determines your prices of your currency. Do you understand? How is it that we are having $1 equals 17? People will say because the Ghanaian economy is not performing and all that. Do you understand? So if your economy is not performing, it's affecting your currency price on the market. Do you understand? It's affecting it. So these banks sat down and then they said that but instead of we waiting for an investor to come and make those changes, instead of we waiting for this person to bring this money before we make some gains on the differences, why don't we make speculations so that even if I am here, I can tell that okay, this economy will not be performing well, so let me exchange more CD to the forex, and then when I see that CD is also doing this, then I just exchange for this. Do you understand? So that is why I keep on telling you that the banks they do forex. Do you understand? Because they are exchanging what? Money for money. So that's what they were doing. They also make speculation. They're able to tell, okay, with the way the war is happening here and here, if this one gets involved and this, it will affect this economy. And so if we have a lot of dollars now, let's exchange to CD or let's hedge our dollar against pound so that the pound pair. Do you understand? So this is what they were doing, and they were taking advantage on the EBS. Then came some people. When I say then came some people, the online market makers. Omega and Co. So these brokers or market makers said to the banks, this thing that you people are doing, how about giving us the chance to introduce the individual to also make speculations? The same way we are able to make speculations to make money, so that the individual trader can also make speculations and make money. Of course, the banks will laugh. Because in the past, previously, if you didn't have $100,000, you can't even place an order. So if you can't place an order, if you place an order to and you should lose just $1, now you don't have $100,000, so you cannot be bad. So of course, the banks were going to laugh. How many people are going to get the money to even be bad? The individuals that you want to bring. Assuming we say, okay, go and bring them. How many people would be able to do what? Get the money to do it. Then the online market maker said, oh, how about you giving us loans, right? You give us loans then we can give it to the individual traders. Then they can also make what? They can also make some money. Sorry guys, hold on. But if people they do the phone you talk and you come for you. Like if you talk and you come for you, so you do that. Alright guys, so like I was saying, how many people? They said, how about you giving us loans so that we can use it as leverage for the. So now we'll come to all those things for the traders to also say, but this thing we are already doing it. So we come and give you loans, we come and do the same thing that we are doing. Okay, even if we want to do it, now how are the individuals going to get their price feeds? How are they going to see that gold is trading around this figure, that GBP USD is around this price rate, that this against this is this? Online market makers say, when we were coming, we came plan. We have planned everything. We are in touch with independent software makers who are going to develop a software that will take price feeds from the EDS or routers onto the software, and the individual can also be on that software and see this price feeds. And these individual software makers, we have the meta codes, that is the MT4 and MT5. I'm sure you heard Fida say Omega has just decided to be more innovative, and so in that instance they have just moved on to the advanced one, the MT5, which is the advanced of MT4. So on Omega it is only MT5 you find on Omega. And these individual people, we have C trader, we have, but I mean the most popular is the MT4 or the MT5, which is an upgrade of the MT4. So these people said, oh, we can do that. Then the bank said, okay, you people, you seem very serious. Now we cannot just accept that you should come and do something. Even in the normal sense, if you want loan, you have to put down a collateral. That is why, with what I knew in the past, I don't know if that still stands. But then if you didn't have $250 million in what, you can't become a broker. They needed some security. And so you needed to put that down as collateral. Then now we can give it a free roll to give any leverage you want. That is why I said when I explain the leverage, I explain how it can make or unmake you. And so now before you can become a broker, you need to be licensed. It's just like you wanting to become a bank. Then we cannot sit down and say, let's start a bank. Then there's this no, but you have to be licensed, and it takes process. There's a fee, security, an amount of money that needs to be put down before. It is the same with brokers. And so as a trader, you first and foremost need to know if you are working with what, a broker that is licensed. If the broker is licensed, then you are safe. Then you know that where you are depositing your money to be part of the financial market, you are not going to wake up and your money is not there. Now let me come to our knowledge where we can understand. A broker in this sense is just like the MyBet, SoccerBet, Betway, and the rest when you are doing sports betting. You know, in order for you to do sports betting, you need to do it through these people. The same applies to the financial market. If you want to do the financial market, you have to do it through a broker. So as a trader, you need to look for a broker that will be giving you tight spread, a broker that is swift with customer service, a broker that has also probably, if you need education, that has partnered with maybe a very good community where you are trading and then you feel very safe and comfortable. Do you understand? You are looking at all these things, and most importantly, you are ensuring that this broker is regulated. So brokers for us is the same as with the betting, where you say I choose this, I want to use my bet, I want to use Betway, I want to use exactly. It is the same for us. And so now these people got license to put people on. Now the simple question is, how do you think a broker would get you to come and trade in the first place? In the first place, you need to know, or you need to see it giving people money. People need to make money, then they can talk about it. Then you also hear that this thing actually pays. Then you also go and do some. Then you see that okay, it actually gave me money. Then you do that. Do you get it? So it means that regardless, brokers were going to market. They were going to, or online market makers were going to do what? Market. And I am glad that once upon a time myself, I saw a South African guy who said how I became a millionaire using my school fees. 2012, when I was in the University of Ghana, I also decided to use my school fees, and the rest is history. And by God's grace, I was able to defer, come back again, start and finish. So I'm also a graduate, and then I have majored in insurance in the University of Ghana. But why am I doing this? Why don't I want to stop this? I know what this thing has given me before. I know what this thing can do, and I know the risks involved. Let's move on. Now, some facts about the forex markets. I mean, unlike other financial markets like the stock exchange. Now, when I ask you that where is the New York Stock Exchange, you can show me. You tell me that way is in New York. Where's London Stock Exchange? Oh, when you go to London. Where is Tokyo? Oh, when you go to Tokyo. Now, when I ask you that where is the forex market, can you say the forex market is in Ghana? Can you say the forex market is in Cyprus? The forex market is in Nigeria? No. Forex market is considered what? An over-the-counter, OTC, or inter-institutional, owing to the fact that the entire market is run electronically within a network of banks continuously over a 24-hour. Now, this is why it is so. So, the forex market, we say, has 3 sessions: the Asia, London, and New York. Now, Asia, they are active from what's the name? They're active from 9 p.m. Asia. They also have somewhere in those times to 6 a.m. thereabouts, 5 a.m. You see landing people. We are also coming in by 8 exactly. Banks landing. You know Ghana before we did the landing time. So by 9, you see banks are open in landing session. We are active during these times. You find the pound pairs very volatile. In the Asian market, you find the Asia pairs, the New Zealand dollar, the Aussie, Japanese, you find them active or very volatile around those times because activities are going on. Now, in the morning when London also sets in, you find the pound pairs being very volatile. When I say volatile, like the movements, right? We'll talk about all that. And then 12, New York is also coming. Now people will say, okay, yeah, is this why you say you trade from 12 to 4? 12 to 4, I'm active. That's my trading hours. I believe in one break a day. I believe in looking for one quality trade, and then it makes me my money. I'm gone. I'm not, and I don't want to even think about this done in a day. 20%, 20 pips profit. Sometimes we make 200, 300 pips, and we don't even talk about this because if you are still in the trade, you will also see. And if you are not in, you will not see. And if you have made your money, that's the most important thing. And so the forex market has Asia, London, and what the New York sessions. Now someone say, oh, you have been talking, and we didn't join this webinar for talking. We want to know how can we make the money? How to make money trading the forex market. I said that it is when you hit buy or sell in the market that you make money. Now remember that forex in itself is an exchange. Now let me use the layman's understanding on how the forex market makes money. Now assuming you have $100 with you today, and you decide that you want to go and exchange for CD. Now if you go to the forex bureau, now because that one you go and meet the person seated there, you take your $100 and give to them. person, he says, I want CDs. The person says it is $16, 16 CDs per dollar. You say, oh, okay, that is good, give it to me. He gives you 1,600. Now, just when you took the money, you said, oh no, I want to buy something. They say in dollar. Please, can you just exchange the dollar back for me instantly? The person say, oh no, now if you want to get the dollar, you have to give me 17. You say, he says, yes, can you see the quote? Buy is this, sell is this. So now I'm coming to sell for you. So it is 17. So bring down 7. Then you say, you immediately take the 100 cedis, you add, and then you give to the person. That one you will not see that it's a scam. You will understand that it is business. Now assuming you were exchanging or just when you were going you heard that they say, hey, CD has dropped, the dollar has dropped to 13. And then you are holding the thousands, you say, hey, you rush back, you go there. You say, please, I want $2. How? You say, oh, 13. Now you give the person 1,003. Then you take your $100, you still have your 300 CDs. Then you are happy. The person sitting there has lost. But you will be happy. In that instance, you will not say it is a scam. You will say what? Business. And so that is how forex market is. So you are going to be making speculations. But advantage of this also is you can buy and sell instantly. Now, why would you buy? You only buy when you are speculating that the currency you are buying would appreciate in value as compared to the one you are selling. So if I have CD and I want to go and buy dollar now, it's because I'm anticipating that dollar will probably get to 18. So me, I'm going to buy it at 16 now, so that when it gets to 18, I'll go and exchange and make profit. Now reading forex code, someone say, okay, so currencies are always quoted in pairs. You cannot tell me that I have CD, I'm going to exchange for CDs. And again, you cannot tell me that I have CDs, and I'm going to exchange for pound, and then exchange the pound for dollar. Then why don't you exchange the CD for dollar straight ahead? So currencies are always quoted in pairs. Alright, someone is drawing lines on the screen. Who is that? Anyways, so, but I hope you guys can see. So currencies are always quoted in pairs. In foreign exchange transaction, in every foreign exchange transaction, you are simultaneously buying one currency and selling another. The first listed currency is the base currency, while the second is the quote currency. So in this case, you see GBP USD. So the GBP which comes first is called the base currency, and then the USD which comes second is called the base the quote currency. So me, I trade gold, and the symbol for gold is XAUUSD. So XAU represents the gold, and then the USD represents the dollar. So it means that I am trading between gold and the dollar. I am trading between gold and the dollar. I'm making exchanges between gold and dollar. At this point, when I feel like gold is going to reduce in price, I'll sell. So when I sell, it means I've gone to buy more dollars. If I see that gold will increase in value, I'll buy. It means that I'll take my dollars away and go and buy more gold. But it doesn't mean that I will see my physical gold with me like this. No. I wouldn't see my physical dollar. That is why once I have funded my accounts, I have balance. Now, once I'm on the MT5, I have access to a lot of pairs. So don't be here and say, oh, so yeah, how am I going to get if I want to? Everything is already listed on the MT4. Don't overthink here. You just have to find the pair that you want to trade. If you want to trade every pair too, it's up to you. Now, The base currency, the first one, right? It is called base because it is the basis for every transaction. It means that the first one, if I decide that I'm buying the first one. If I decide that I'm selling the first one. So it is the basis for every transaction. So when I say buy gold at, it means that I'm buying gold and I'm selling what? Dollar. When you see me put sell gold at this, it means that what? I am selling gold and I am buying what? Dollar. So the first listed is the basis for every transaction. Seminaka, please, if you don't speak to you, I'm sorry. But Seminaka said buy and quandia. All I'm saying, and then the maker and they say, talk, wait, first one and let's stay one talk. No, I talk. And then just over construction, you are not going to look for where is good. You go and look for SA, then you go buy, then you go and look for USD, then you click on sell. No, you just look for the pair and you hit buy, and market understands what you are doing. I am only letting you understand that everything has already been done for you on the market. It understands the language when you hit buy. Now the question is, yeah, okay, you have also told us that when we buy or sell, we will make money. Now, yeah, how can we buy? How can we sell? Because I don't think we can just go and sit on the market and then we go and hit buy or sell. In the past, it used to be technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Where technical analysis is the study of price movement, past happenstances. One day, maybe when we are no more, YSDB might be included in technical analysis. And they will say, oh, there was a certain guy who came and then he created a strategy. And this is what he said. This is what he said about the market. That when he does this. And I'll talk about YSDB. But this is what we all knew in the past, that you needed to do technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis on the other side is what? Just understanding the fundamentals. You are focusing on the overall state of an economy. That is why I was telling you that if you know that this is happening here, this is going to happen here, this means that it's going to affect news, economic events. Do you understand? And people were using that to take decisions on the market. And the people who came up with technical analysis, we call them Edward and Maggie. Amateur. So they came up with these things that you hear out there, and when you see this and this guy, when you see this, you draw this line, you do this. Yes, that's technical analysis. And now we have YSDB, which is Yao Swinger's directional bias. And it is a proprietary day trading strategy that allows you to trade the financial markets profitably without having to do any form of technical or fundamental analysis. So we use our eyes. Those who have the knowledge will tell you. Sometimes when I teach people who come in for mentorship, they say, yeah, are you sure this thing works? They go back and they become amazed. Those who are in the inner circle, they know what we have been doing there. And sometimes they really wonder, yeah, are you sure you don't do technical analysis? I don't do technical analysis. Right? So in order for you to know how to make projections, you can either do the technicals, or you can stick to learning these fundamentals, or you can learn YSDB and use it to trade the financial market profitably. I also have students who are using YSDB to just trade fundamentals. So when it is time for news, there are websites that will give you the popular one everyone knows is forexfactory.com. When you go there, you find economic events that are coming on, and then you can tell that around this time there's going to be this news, there's going to be this. Some of you might have heard people making noise around NFP, CPI. You hear when NFP is coming, you hear the first market has become people are wondering, hey, what direction people are making speculations and all that. We at YSDB, we just sit down and we ask ourselves a simple question. What is the bias for the day? Once we have picked our bias, we know the direction for the news. We are done. And that is something amazing. And this is something that we are pushing. And at YSDB, we believe that it is not easy. And so a lot of times, we have said that we would rather trade alongside with you. So anytime I get an opportunity to train people, I tell them that, hey, listen up, just learn how to take our signals. Go on YouTube, I have a video there, reach out to your support. Let them give you the YouTube on how to take the signals. Just create your accounts, fund, come and join me in the inner circle, let's trade together. That one, you are seated there, you are waiting for me. And I have told you, 12 to 4 p.m. I am active. And if around that time you don't have time to trade and you have money, you just fund your account, I can connect you to a fund manager who will just be picking my signals for you. Then you share profits 70, 30 at the end of the month. But God being so good, I just got the information that the copy trading is up and running soon. And it's actually ready. And then I'll give Faisal the chance to also talk about it in a few minutes. Where now you don't have to struggle. Once you meet the minimum, create your account, connect it to the master account, and then whatever trade that I am putting in the inner circle will reflect in your own automatically. You understand? And then we go on. We want that. Then when you want to learn, when you actually want to learn YSDB, now you can understand that learning in itself takes time. That is why people are going through depression. They go and learn a whole technical analysis, plenty things. They come and sit down, they go and practice on demo, they come and sit down, they go and take people's money, and then they say they are traders. They become depressed. No. So even me, when I'm training people, if I have any student on, a student will tell you, we don't even do our consistency test on a demo. I keep telling people, if you can invest just $20, $50 in your own self just to be learning what you have, just to be practicing what you have learned, it's better to build yourself with the emotions than to go and do demo. And when you start the life, that is when you get to understand that it's two different things. When you see your money doing red, blue, you see that it's two different things. But does it mean this thing doesn't pay? What about those in the inner circle who are making money with me every day? And I don't want to also lose. And so I'll come and trade with you. And I believe that it is when I am trading with you and you are making money, that's when I'm talking about Forex. You can also stand somewhere and defend me and say, oh, you are saying Forex is a scam. Go to find you know whether it's a scam or not. That is what I want to stand for. So yes, 4 main styles of trading. Someone will say, yeah, why is your name Yao Swinger? So I'll talk about it here. So we have 4 main styles of trading. We have the scalpers, we have the day traders, we have the swing traders, and position traders. I keep telling people that the difference in this is just the time. And this is the time and your money. That's why I keep on saying this is the time. So I keep telling people that the impatient traders also win. They say, how? I say scalpers are impatient people. Who are scalpers? They are very rapid trading style. It involves they are taking advantage of small price changes. They see 2, 3 pips, they are taking, hey. But I keep telling people, if you are taking at 2 pips profit, but you are holding 200 pips loss, then you are not a scalper. You are actually a day trader, a swing trader. You're able to hold on to loss, but you see small profit and you take and you say you're a scalper. You are not a scalper. If you're a scalper, you are, whether lose or win, you are taking advantage of what small price changes. So if you are somebody who you know that your girlfriend will disturb you, your boyfriend will disturb you, you cannot have the time, this, you cannot be looking at your phone all the time and say you're a scalper. You cannot be a scalper. Because it requires focus. And I keep saying that scalpers, you shouldn't even go beyond the 15 minutes time frame. What are you going to do in the 30 minutes and the rest? You are quick to take decisions. And we have day traders. These are people, so what we do in the inner circle is day trading. It's day trading. We are able to hold an open trade within a day, in 4 hours. We are day traders. We just put on our trade, we are monitoring We are not looking at small price changes. So usually I say day traders shouldn't also be looking past even the 4 hour. Just be within day. And then we have the swing traders. If you're able to hold trades overnight, usually I say 2 to 5 years. So 2 days to 5 years, I put you within swing trading. We have people who are holding, and then we have the position traders. They are from 5 years to 100. I'm sure we all here when we heard Elon Musk has bought Bitcoin at when it was at a certain price, and we all said, "Hey, Charlie, he bought it around I think 1.5 billion," and then we saw Bitcoin move from about it moved up to about 50%, and people were calculating the money for him, and then again Bitcoin dropped to about 80%. And people say, hey, Elon Musk has lost too. And this time we have seen that Bitcoin is rising again. Elon Musk has, who told you Elon Musk is a day trader? This person is probably looking at 10 to 20 years to come to see what's the money. And this person will not come for them. He will not come and touch the money again. He's there. He's just keeping it to see where it will go some years to come. Because they have other funds to live on. We have people who don't have money. All the money they have in this world is $100, but they say they are position traders. So when they put, I know a friend who has deposited just $60 and is trading with us in the inner circle. He made profit of $20 yesterday. Then he withdrew the $20, and I said, "Oh, Obama, you have only $60 in your account. Wait a minute, you do 80, go do 100, and try and grow. What are you using that money for?" And work and see it as your passive. Do you get it? So, and sometimes in the inner circle, I'll send tweets that I'll say it's not for small account holders, and you see people with just $100 and they are also taking part. With stop loss of as huge as 100 pips, they want to be inside. Do you understand? So you need to understand these things. You need to understand these things. It is with time and money that you can tell what kind of trader you are. Now, just like every other thing we do, forex market, we also have terminologies. In the market, you hear long, short, bear, you hear leverage, balance, free margin, take profit, pip, pipette, we have trade at spread margin, equity, stop loss, lots, and all those things. Now, I'm going to explain these things, then I'll just leave leverage, free margin, and margin. After explaining these ones, I'll give Faith the opportunity to talk to you guys about the copy trading and when we should expect it. And then also, what's the name? Then we will be getting ready for the board, because I'll come back again to just give you the leverage, balance, free margin, and the rest. So let's just get into it. Now, when you hear in the first market, when you hear us say long, all we are saying is buy. When you hear us say short, all we are saying is sell. So instead of me writing sell good at this, I could just say short good. Let's go long on gold at this level. Then you should immediately understand that I'm talking about buy or sell. So when you hear people, forex traders talking like, actually today I was long on gold. You are passing here, it was long on gold. This guy is long on gold. What kind of language is he saying? Then you should understand, okay, so he means that he has bought gold on the market. Okay, which I was short on gold. So, okay, so he sold gold. We have the bull, which represents what? If we believe that price will increase. Bullish market, if we are going to buy, if we believe that market will buy, and when you are buying, you are saying that the assets will increase. So if you immediately get that mind, we call you what? A bullish person. You are bullish on something. And then if you are within that market, if market is just going up, we say, oh, we are in a bull market. So you hear people talk about, hey, when the bull run comes, and in the crypto world, you hear them say, when the bull run comes, or when the bear, we are currently in a bear market. But in forex market, we will take advantage of all. If you are going down, we can join you to go. If you are going up, we can join you to go. We take advantage of all. And so, bear or if we say you are bearish on the market, it means that you are also anticipating the market to go down. And then trend is the direction. It's the direction. When you hear trend, they're talking about the direction of the market. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Is it sideways? Is it consolidating? They are all trends. And in the forex market, if on your what's the name? If you're on your MT4 or MT5 and you decide to buy, or if you decide to go long on an asset, your stop loss level, and when we say stop loss, it is an order that you are giving to the the online maker or the broker, that I am buying this asset. I am anticipating that price will go up. But if price decides to go down, please stop me here. Take me out here. This is the loss I'm ready to risk for this prediction that I'm making, this speculation that I'm making. So the stop loss, usually you see us call it SL. That is an order you give to your broker that if I am wrong, take me out here. I want to lose X amount when I'm wrong. And take profit, which we call TP, is also an order you are giving to market that I am anticipating that I am buying, so market should go up. So when it gets to this level, I may not be around to see. So just take my profits for me. So when you are buying, you have to see the profit above the entry was price, and you see your stop loss level below. And when you are selling, you have to see, because when you are selling, you believe the asset will go down. So if it will go down, it's when you make your profit. So when it goes down, then it gives you your profit. And when it decides to go up, it also takes you out in that loss that you have told market to do for you. Like I said, this again is online. So once we are done, you can reach out to your personal support, tell them that you want the online access. Once you are already registered with Omega, you can get access to it. So you can come back and learn it again. It will be there for you anytime you want to have recaps. Let's go there, you learn it. Let's go there, you learn it. Let's go there, you learn it. So I said I'll talk about leverage, lot size, and the rest. So let me explain what lot size is. Now remember what I told you in the past. If you wanted to put an order, right? If you didn't have $100,000, you couldn't be backed. Remember. And so we had something. Now, if there is an opportunity and you want to say you want to make an order, are you now going to say, hey, I want to buy here? Let me enter the whole 100,000. No. By the time you done, maybe price might have moved from where you are looking to buy or sell. And so the standard lot, that used to be the standard. Now they say we represent that with 1. And so when I do 1 lot, the system understands that it is 100 units. It is 100,000 that I'm putting on the order. Somebody will say, buy out. How can we, who are coming in with $100, how can we be doing this? Because we don't have 100,000. When I explain leverage, you understand. And when market makers, if they introduce the mini, so that with 10,000 you can just enter 0.1 to represent that, 1,000 0.01 to represent that, nano with 0.001. And we are grateful that Omega has nano lots. A lot of these brokers around just have up to 0.01, but Omega has given us a chance to also even have up to 0.00000 even 1. So it means that we can reduce our risks drastically when we want to place an order. And I said I'll talk about the margin too. I'll talk about the balance. So balance is the amount of money or amount of capital a trader has in their trading account. You understand? So if after this you decide that, okay, I want to create my account, I want to start my trading journey with $100, that is your balance. That is what you go and see. When I explain the leverage, you come and understand something. That is what you go and see. You not go and say, I said that 100 times this leverage means I'm controlling this. So why is it I cannot see the whole amount I'm controlling? No. The system understands with the leverage what you are controlling, but your balance is what you see. And then we have equity. Equity refers to what your balance plus or minus your profit or loss when there is a running trade. So, yes, please.
Can you please go back to the previous slide? Because your alarm was breaking. I couldn't hear it.
The balance.
Thank you.
The balance.
Yes.
So, yes, so I was explaining that with the balance, it is the capital a trader has in their trading account. So let's say after this one, you decide that, okay, I am going to learn how to take the YSDB signals on YouTube. After learning it, I'll fund my Omega. When I fund my Omega, I'll get your signals for free. I don't have to pay out to get your signals, so that I can also join the inner circle. Now, when you are in the inner circle, if you funded your account with $100, know that you will come and meet $100 in your balance on your. When you will see $100. But I'm saying that when I explain leverage, you might think that so okay, let me explain the leverage. But I'll go to the board and do the math. So leverage, right? Let me use the layman's understanding, right? Usually this is how I explain it. I say leverage is a tool that is given to we retail traders. It is an offer. It's been given to us from the market makers or the brokers that allows us to trade larger sums of money by having smaller capital. Remember, I said in the past, if you didn't have $100,000, you can't be part of the trading thing. Now you have $100. How can you control $100,000 to be part? That is where leverage comes in. So it is a tool. You have been offered a tool. So usually it is in ratio form. One is, you see some brokers offer 1:2, 1:50, 1:100, 1:1000. Some brokers are even offering 1:unlimited. And I keep on saying, when you see 1:unlimited and those things, be worried. And I'll explain how leverage can make you on the board very soon. Now, this leverage, so that if I have $100 and I decide to choose 1:1000, now $100 times 1000 is what? 100,000. So that will be my controlling power. So on the MT5 or MT4, it will understand that I have this power. So when I'm doing a certain lot size, it will accept. And that brings us to here. So that even if I have $100 and then I choose 1:1000, and then my controlling power is, let's say, $100,000, it means that when I pick an order of one lot, I should be able to see it run. Why? Because the system will understand that what I am controlling this 100,000. But even though I have $100, I am able to put this volume up. Why? Because I have chosen a higher leverage. So if I choose, let's say, a leverage of 1:500, and then let's say I multiply $100 by the 500, and then it's giving me just 50,000. It means that if I multiply and I get 50,000, I cannot be within this unit. And so when I enter one lot, when I see an opportunity, the system will say insufficient funds. And you may wonder, but Kwame also has $100. How is he able to do one lot? It's because Kwame probably chose a higher leverage. So I'll go to the board and do some one or two maths around it, and then we can all understand. Now when we are choosing our leverage, we can understand. I know Omega, I think automatically is 1:500. I'm sure it's 1:500. Unless you want to change, then you can change to 1:1000 or something. I think so. So yes, that is what lot size is. And then yes, margin. Let me also talk about margin so that when I go to the board, we can understand it well. Now margin also is essentially the amount of money a trader needs to put forward. It's just like bet. Let me use bet to explain that you can understand. Then when I go to the board, you understand the forex one. Now like bet, let's say I have 10 CDs in my trading account, in my betting account, and then I decide that I have done my puts, or tipsters have sent in the puts. I pick this. I say, this one, I want to put 2 CDs on it. That 2 CDs that I'm putting on it is margin in forex. It's essentially the amount of money that I am moving from my capital to place on that order that I'm placing. So when I go to the board, you understand. So that is margin. So the 2 CDs that you take from your 10 CDs to place your bet is the margin. And then free margin is the 8 cedis that will be left. That is the amount, that is what you have left to do another order or another bet. Do you understand? So margin is the 2 cedis you have placed on. The free margin is the 8 cedis that is left. And you already know what equity is. Equity, I have told you, refers to what? Once you put on a trade, you are either going to be in profit or you are either going to be in loss. When you are in profit, your equity will be your balance plus your floating profit. And when you are in loss, your equity will be your balance minus what your floating what profit. And when there is no trade running, your equity is always equal to what your balance. Margin level, please. It is just equity over margin times 100. Nobody will ask you question. Calculate the margin level is 80%. Then they'll give you money. But as you go on, you come to understand what full margin and rest, and this is how it is being calculated. That's it. The system already understands it for you. You have people say, you hear people talk about 700 pips profit running. Some people join our channel like, I'm always seeing them talking about pip running. What is pip running? What is that? Yes, the unit measure in expression of the change in value. Now remember, if you are anticipating that something will go up, if there is no change in value, how would you know that it has gone up for you to even know the amount of money you are making or losing? So it's just the change in value and expression, and we have how it is being done. This year is GBP USD, but I am mostly focused on gold. Once again, once you decide that you want to trade with YSDB, you want to trade with Yahoo, I am mostly trading gold. And so when you come around, or we have time, we also teach you how the pip counts for gold. I have able support that can help you understand that one. And on YouTube, I think it's also there. You can come to our trading center if you are in Accra. It is 12 to 4 p.m. We are active here. You come around, you hit your personal support, you can give directions to the trading center. You can come and trade live with us here when you have your mega account funded. Do you understand? You can come and trade live with us here, and we will explain the pip counts for you. But in this instance, we have some that are 4 decimal places. So the 4 decimal places, no, it is usually 5 decimal places. So the fourth one is what we term the pip, especially for the pound pairs, euro pairs, and those things. But the Japanese, they have 2, they have 3. I think yeah, 3 dots or so. So that one too, I think is the second one. I am not talking about these ones because I am not focused here. I don't want to actually know anything about their pip counting. I am focused on trading gold. And so if you want to learn more, you can go to Baby Pips to understand it very well, or you can actually learn it on the website again. I don't want us to miss. It's only 2 hours, so I'll just go. And the pivot is just the 5th one for those with the 4 decimal places. Like I said, once you have started, you start to understand. There's always experience in what? There's always how do they say? They say the best teacher is what? Experience or something. Yes. Experience is the best teacher, yes. So once you start something, you get to understand it. And for the gold, we have tools there to explain it more for you. Right? Someone will say, how does the gold chart? So this is what we are talking about. So this is how, so currently, anywhere you go in the world, this is the price you should see gold trading. This is the price you should see gold trading. And if gold is trading, someone say, how is the pip counts done? Gold, this is how, you see we have, let's say we have 2690. So if it moves to 2691, we say 10 pips. If it moves to 269, let's say 2695, we say 50 pips. At every one movement, 10, because here is the piper moves to this, and then the count is here, the count, 10 pips, 20 pips, 30. So when it moves from 2690 to 2700, we say it has moved 100 pips. And those who have been trading with us already, they have the understanding and everything. MetaTrader 4 explain. Now, like I mentioned, when you have created your Omega account, you cannot say I'm going to trade on my Omega, like I'm going to my client area in Omega to go and trade. No, you have to transfer the funds in your wallet to your MT5, or yes, Omega uses only MT5, so it will be sent to your MT5 account. You transfer to your MT5 account. There's an internal transfer that you will be doing in your client area. You transfer from your wallet to your MT5, and your MT5 usually Omega sends you the logins to your email. So once you transfer it, you go to MT5, you put your broker name, the server, then you put in that login, which is always different from your client area login. I keep telling people that for your client area login, don't give it to anybody, because that is where you can do your deposits and withdrawal. That place, if you give it to somebody, somebody can go and steal your money. Good news again is, because usually brokers do money in, money out policy, that is the only way it's able to save you in a bit, so that the number that you used to do, let's say your Momo, that is the same number that can receive the Momo back. So even if somebody is stealing it, and on Omega, if you deposit with crypto, on your first withdrawal, Omega will request that you screenshot your crypto wallet, and then sometimes you even have to screenshot, yes, then you send it to them. That is to protect your capital for you. Then once they have confirmed, they say, okay, then they will send your money to you. That's why you have a support that will also help you. So this platform, when I started, I told you that this is where we see the price feeds. So this is how the PC form is like. This is where you find all the pairs. Remember, I told you you don't have to go and learn it. This place, when you click on this market watch, you see all the pairs. If you are unable to see, or you right click and then you see this thing will come, you see show all pairs, then you show all, everything will come. Then you go and look for the pair that you want to go and trade on. Then we have the what's the name? Yes, once you want to take a trade, you go to the new order. Once you click on new order, this is what will come. This place is the symbol. This is where the pair is. So usually you have to confirm if this is the same pair you want to trade. So if it is GBUSD you are going to trade, then you ensure that it is that one. This is where you put your lot size. The one I was explaining. This is where you put your lot size so that the market can understand what unit you mean. And then this is the stop loss. What I was explaining, you are telling market that if I am wrong, put it here. This is your take profit. You are telling market that if I am right. And there are instances where we put in pending orders. So with the pending orders, we have market execution, which is instant. When you click on market execution, you are telling market that at current market price, you are buying right now. CMP, current market price, you are buying right now. But when you go to pending orders, you are going to find the limit, the buy limit, sell limit. Now when you are giving market an order that I am waiting for price to get to a certain level. When it gets here, buy or sell for me. And then you give market those orders. Again, don't make it shouldn't look any for you. With YSDB, you don't even need the PC one. Just your phone is okay. Just your phone is okay. You are good to go. You don't have to stress, maintain a naked chart. You are good to go. And then these are old trades that we screenshots that we put here. So when we have running trades, you see these are some trades I took years back. It's this thing is on it's been a while, like years back. And we're making the money. Do you get it? So you have the pairs here, you see SAU USD. So those days, these are the pairs that I was trading. You can see the Ghana city. So at the point where we were building this what's the name, slides, see the price for Ghana city. Ghana city was just at 5, and now we have Ghana city trading at 17 or 16. Crazy. You get it? So that is it. That is just it. That is just it. So would explain. I guess I'll move back to the margin, free margin. So Faisal, this actually brings us to the end of the beginner training. Only that I would have to do a mathematical representation for them now. But I just want you to talk to them about how the copy trading works. Whilst I just fixed it. In 5 minutes, I'll take over again, and then in about 10 minutes, I'll be done with the mathematical explanation and then we are done. So at exactly 8 we are closing. Nice. Thank you, Faisal. Good. Make we start this. One I am also found the better board.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you, thank you everyone for joining. And so we will meet again for another webinar next month.
Yeah, Face, don't go off. Don't go off. We will be closing at exactly 8. I just want you to talk to them about what's the name? The copy trading. And yes, I'm sure we'll be doing the webinar next month. And even next month we have our seminar coming. So it will be great. It will be great. So let's
absolutely. So guys, next month we're planning a physical seminar in Accra. Stay tuned on all of YSDB community's social media for details, upcoming details. And indeed, we will be having a copy trade program launched soon, exclusively as a beginning with YSDB with Mr. Riyal. And all of you who register with Omega with Mr. Riyal's link will be able to take advantage of the copy trade of Yao's expertise. So I encourage you all to register as soon as possible, get verified, and deposit into your account so that you can start your journey with Omega and with YSDB.
Hello, Glennis. The next month's webinar, will it be on Zoom also?
Yes, it will also be on Zoom.
Thank you. Because I'm out of the country.
yeah, we would have an online one, but the seminar is in person and the confirmed date is 2nd November. We'll be having it in Accra first. So we will get the location confirmed by close of the week and we'll have the flyers ready. So you guys should be ready if you're in Accra, start meeting, come, let's talk, let's see the real thing and understand more. Guys, confirm to me if you can see the board.
It's not too clear.
Yes, so type on my.
If you're not in Accra.
No, if you are not in Accra, we will be coming to Kumasi. We would actually be having a regional something, but we are beginning from Accra. So if you are not in Accra, no worries. Remember, in the same month, we will do an online one again. And the most important thing is, if you have these beginners for now, you can start your trading because all you need to learn is how to take my signals, and then you are good to go. However, for the physical meetings, I'm sure wherever you are, we will come there.
I'm out of the country actually.
Oh, no problem. Anywhere you are, we will come there.
You come to Israel.
Oh, no problem. I have students all over the world, so don't worry.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. So if you can't see the board, ensure that you are hitting my video. Tap so that one becomes the bigger one. If you tap on it, that one will become the bigger one. Then this one will become small. So let's move to. And guys, I'll be very fast with this, right? I'll be very fast with this because just as I said, we do not need these ones to make money on the forex market. You get it? This is not what we need to make money on the forex market. But I just want you to understand so that you don't blow accounts.
Hello, yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, can
you should do something about the sound. I don't know if you can get some earpiece or microphone. Just so that they can get it. Because you can't hear. It's that you are far away from the sound.
Okay,
Sound
now.
which is, yeah.
Okay, no. Guys, confirm to me if the sound is okay now and if you can see me clear.
It's better. Yeah, it's okay now.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you guys very much. Once again, I'm sorry we had to do this impromptu things, right? We had to do this impromptu things. But initially, I didn't think it was important to let you know these ones. But I feel since we have some little time, we can use that time to. Yeah, so we'll use that time to just get the understanding. So we'll go straight to leverage. Now, if you have a sheet of papers or anything, you can just put these things down. Now let's write the lot size. Lot size. We'll start with the 0.01. No, sorry, we'll start with the standard lot. So the standard lot. Standard lot equals 1 lot. Then we have the 0.01. Sorry guys, we have the 1 lot, 0.1, 0.01, and then we have the 0.001. Guys, can you hear me please?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of this. I don't know where it's using them holding the board. I don't know whether his hand is blocking the sound that they come. When they're supposed to get the sound beats.
Guys, I'm coming. Please confirm to me if you can hear me.
We can hear you now.
Okay, so this is how I'll talk. When I talk this way, then I'll go to the board. Alright, so I said that have a paper or anything, right, where you can write. And then write lot size. Then under the lot size, write 1. First line, second line, 0.1 on the second line. Then on the third line, 0.01. Then we have 0.001. You remember what I said? We had the standard lots, the mini, micro, and nano lots. Do you understand? So you write it this way. Then value for every pip count. If you are using the standard lots, every 1 pip count, you make $10. It's the internet.
We'll manage it like that, you carry on.
Guys, please, can you hear me now? Okay, so this is it. I said that with the lot size. Yes, so with the lot size, we have 1. Please, guys, you don't need this for anything. I'm just explaining something for you. So I'll be here and then I'll talk. So we have 1 representing the standard lot. We have 0.1 representing the mini. We have the 0.01 representing the micro, and then we have the 0.001, the nano lot. I am saying that for the standard lot 1, every pip count is $10. If that means that if you buy and then it moves 1 pip, you are going to make $10 when you use the standard lot. And if you use the mini lot, when you any pip count, 1 pip count, you make $1. $1. And then when you use a lot size of 0.01, every pip count, you make what? $0.1. So it means that if you use a nano lot, you are going to make $0.01 on every pip count. Now this is what I said about leverage and all that. Now let me explain the leverage. Now remember that in order for you to be able to do a 1 lot, you need to have $100,000 to be able to do that. Okay, now let's say the average Ghanaian can afford $200. The average Ghanaian can afford $200. And let's say whilst we were creating our account with Omega, I told you Omega has a fixed leverage for you at 1:500. Then if you want to change, fine. But there are instances where if you are registering, you can select your leverage at a go. And so let's say Omega offers 1:1:2, 1:50, 1:, let's say 200, 1:500, and then 1:1000, then 1:unlimited, 1:unlimited. Now I'm saying that leverage is a tool that is given to us. It enables us to trade larger sums of money by having a smaller amount of money. Now the average Ghanaian, you only have $200. You are creating your account. If you decide to choose 1:2 leverage, what this means is that your $200, the one here represents your money, and the other figure on the other side of the ratio represents your controlling power. So if I choose 1:2, it means that my controlling power will be what? $400. If I choose 1:50, it means my controlling power will be what? 10,000. Or it will be 10,000, isn't it? And then if I choose 1:200, what would that be? That would be 40,000. And 1:500 will be what? No, this will be what? Please check this. Yeah, 40,000. And 1:500 will be what? 100,000. And then we have the 1:1000 representing what? 1 million, or 2 million. No, please check.
1,000 by 200, right?
Yeah, 1,000 by 200.
200,000.
Yes, 200,000. Right now, let's say I chose 1:2. The system understands that I am only controlling $400. So let's say you are in the challenge room. Sorry, now the inner circle. Let's say you are in the inner circle, and then you sends a signal: buy gold at so and so and so, and you want to use 0.01 because you say your account is just $200. If you enter 0.01, the system will say insufficient balance. Why? Because in order for you to enter 0. Now remember that the standard lot represents what? 100,000. The mini lot represents what? 10,000. Micro represents what? 1,000. So nano will represent what? 100. So if there is an opportunity and Yao says let's buy gold, and you decide to choose, or you want to enter 0.01, the system will say insufficient funds, and you would wonder, how is it insufficient funds? I'm trading with Kwame, and Kwame has $200. Why is it that Kwame is able to enter and then me I cannot enter? The system understands that you chose a leverage of 1:2, so you are only controlling $400. So you cannot have that access. But if you decide that you want to do nano 0.001, that one, it says that your controlling power, if you have $100, you can do. So in that instance, you can do nano, and the system will understand. Now, assuming that you decided that you were going to choose 1:50, and your controlling power is 10,000, what will you do? You say you want to do 0.1, the system will understand. Why? Because even though you have $200, you chose a leverage of 1:50, and so the system knows that you are controlling what? $10,000. And so in that instance, when you enter 0.1, you will find your trade what's running. But if you decide that you want to enter 1, the system will say insufficient funds because your controlling power is not within that range. The same thing if you decide to do this, the system will understand. Why? Because if you have 1,000, you can do 0.01, and you have 10,000. So in this case, it means that you can do 0.01 how many times? 10 times. And if you decide that you want to do nano, it means you can do nano how many times? 100 times. because you have to have if you have $100 you can do, and you have 10,000. So if you want to really do more, it means that you can do this how many times? 100 times. Now let's say you decide that you are going to choose 1:500. I'm jumping to 500. 1:500. You are controlling what? 100,000. So in this case, if you sense an opportunity and you want to enter with one lot, immediately the system will understand, because the system understands that even though you have $200, you chose 1:500, and so you can hit the one lot. And so when you hit one lot, the system automatically understands that yes, you have 100,000 that you are controlling. This is what I was explaining, that when you go to your balance, you not go and see 100,000 there as the controlling power. You still see $200, but the system understands that you are controlling because of the leverage you have chosen. Now, if you decide to do mini 0.1, it means that you can do how many times? 10 times, isn't it? And if you decide to do the micro 0.01, you can do that one to what? What's the name? 100 times. And then this one, you can do it 1,000 times. Now, coming back to how do we know the margin? Remember, you notice that I was saying this times, this times, this times. So in this instance, let's say the $200 that I have with a leverage of 1:500, because that's the one that is given to us from Omega, the fixed one. So 1:500. So now we all understand that we are controlling 100,000 on the market. Now this 100,000 on the market, if I decide that I want to enter the trade that I was giving with one lot, I am controlling 100,000. So if I put all the one on, what does it mean? It means that I have entered with all my margin, because I can only do one time. So how am I going to get the margin? I would have said that how many times do I have that control? Only one. So all these 200, I only have what? One chance. I have placed all the 200 on it. Now what if I decide to do what's the name? The micro here, the 0.1. How many chances did I say we have? We have 10 chances. So if I decide to, if Yao sends a trade and I enter with 0.1, it means that I've entered with 10. So I'll just divide by 10, and then automatically I'll know that the amount of money that I have put on is just $20 per that trade. I have placed $20 on it. It doesn't mean that if it gets to $40 and that's not where your stop loss is, it will close. No. But that lot size, that's the meaning of it. So margin, you would have seen this there, holding all other things equal. Because remember, when there's a running trade, figures are changing, so things will be changing. That's why I'm saying that the system understands. I just want you to understand how it comes. Then I'll give you a short story. Then you know why and what leverages to choose. So in this instance, if I decide to do 0.2, how will I know the margin? Once I divide by the chance, I know that at every one is $20. So if I have done 0.2, then what will it be? It will be what? $40 at the margin. And what will be the free margin? Minus the capital left. And then you will know what the free margin is. Now, let's say I'm giving you the story, then we will end, because like I said, this information is also out. You can get it again. But I just want to give you a quick story that we can end. Now this is the story. Let's say me and Stephen Kwashi, we have decided that we want to combine $100 so that we can have $200 and start trading. But we have said that, we are learning, so we are using demo to learn, even though me, I don't advise that. So maybe on our demo, we have like $10,000. Now, I'll say something funny when I'm done with this. So, you are doing on a demo, you are practicing, you are learning, but you say, even though I'm learning, I want to be making money. How can I make money? Let me be trading with Yao. If he gives me signal, then I also make money. When he wins, then I also win. So, we agreed that Stephen Kwashi, please, you will be trading the account for me since you are not working. I am working, so I will be at work. So you will be in the inner circle. So that when Yao sends the trade, then you take the trade. Now, when Yao sends the trade, maybe on your $10,000 account, you were using one lot there because it's a demo account. You were using one lot there. But you and maybe you and me, we agree that when Yao sends the signal, use 0.01. We want to be on the safer side. We want to be on the lower risk. So when I send the signal, you were in a hurry. So you were switching between accounts. So when you switch from the demo to the main account, the place where the lot size is, where you put the volume, it was one that was there. And then you know how my signals are. My signals are at market price. So it means that instant. When I sent it, because you switch fast, whilst entering, you wanted to enter a 0.01, but because you wanted to be fast and you forgot you are human, you just clicked on buy. Immediately, the system understands that yes, you are controlling 100,000. So it picks it, 1. And then you have to beat. Now remember, brokers, like I was saying, find those who charge tight spread. So let's say we are using 3 pips as spread. Now do you remember what I said for the pip value? Every 1 pip count for the one lot is what? $10. Now, when you entered 1, immediately you see $30 loss. Why? Because spread is already charging you $30. Then you have to, you be like, hey. Now you are seeing your equity at 170. We are holding all other things equal. You are seeing your equity at 170. Then your heart, you are like, hey. Now if I decide to close, I'm losing 30. And if I go and use the 0.01, when will I cover this 30? Because every pip count will be $1. So unless I get, let's say 300 pips before I can get all this 30 pips. And even if Yao is going to win, let's say 6 trades, that's 50 pips 6 times. Before I'll go and cover, can I wait? Can we be patient? You don't know what. But you know that, okay, market moves. So maybe it will come to entry now, then I'll close. Then immediately it gets to entry point. You want to close. You hit. You don't want to close, so you are waiting. So pips, gold trades very fast, right? Gold, it trades very fast. Let's say immediately it goes into 20 pips profit for you. What would you say? 20 pips profit means $200. Now, if it should go into 20 pips profit for you, you have doubled your account. Immediately, you close it. You are like, yay! Now, when I come, Stephen will be fast to tell me what has happened. Stephen will be fast to tell me, hey, Charlie, today you know what happened? Hey, the mistake I do, in this instance, Stephen will accept the mistake that he did. The mistake I did not say, yeah, I'll give the trade. I don't want to use 0.01. Hey, I make mistake. We know y'all the hair, Charlie trades the boom. So pana get 20% close. So we double on our money. Hey, we are all happy. In the instance where it went 20 pips against you, you have lost all the $200. But maybe the stop loss given was even 50 pips. So why have you lost at 20 pips? Instantly, your account will blow. That day you will win. And then maybe your friend is also in the inner circle, or your friend will see that we have posted that we won. Then you are like, your friend will come. You will not be in a haste to see your friend. You will be in hiding. And if your friend should also ask you, Charlie, what will the update? First thing that you may say is, Charlie, you not say these brokers them fool. You say, what's up? Say, you know, say I'll bring trade, I don't want to enter one lot, 0.01, I go enter one, and the system to pick them. Yes, the system will pick it because the system understands that you have $100,000, you are controlling $100,000. So if you know that you don't want to trade within a certain lot size, you should know what leverage you are choosing. And when you are choosing leverage too, you should also consider the chances, the number of chances with the trade. So that if you have $200 and you don't want to be in the $100,000, maybe you can just choose 1 to 300. So that when you enter one lot, the system will automatically say insufficient funds. But that will also limit you with the number of chances and options. But I mean, if you are day trading and you are doing 1 brick a day and all those things, you'll be okay. But if you want to take risks, small risks, then you increase your leverage. So that is why we keep on saying that leverage can make or unmake you. In the first instance, leverage made them. We were happy, we have doubled our account. On the second instance, leverage unmake us. So we wish we had chosen a smaller leverage. So leverage usually is where your risk is. So once you know where you want to be, and then you are just in, and then you are safe on that. I would end with the board, and then we just have Faisal talk to us about the copy trading, and then it will bring us to the end of our beginner session. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, so Faith, if you can hear me.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, so when can we expect? Faith.
It's Thursday business talking, yeah? Your Thursday I've been talking for so long.
Yeah.
So you wanted to ask about copy trading?
Yes, please.
So I did mention it a little bit earlier before you started the explanation on the whiteboard. We hope we will be starting as an exclusive beginning just with YSDB with you.
Okay.
And I share the information with our team, and I expect it to happen in the next week or two tops.
No problem. That's great. That's great. So guys, like I said, if you want to learn how to take the YSDB signals, we have videos on YouTube. You can come to the training center, and then and we also do free beginners every Saturdays 10 a.m. at the training center, where Arsenal is the tutor. You take you through, you make sure that you get the understanding that you need, and then whatever thing you need to succeed in this game. So yes, I don't know, we have 10 minutes. If you have any question, you can raise your hand, and Faisal can give you the opportunity to speak.
Yeah, I got all what you did, but I think the calculation side is the
Okay. All right. So for the calculation, it's not something to really worry about. Okay. It's just I just wanted you to understand the leverage. Just understand that the leverage, the ratio that you see when you multiply your money to this place, that is what will show your controlling power. So when you choose 1:500 and you fund, let's say, $1,000, then you multiply your $1,000 by the $500, and you know your controlling power. And when you know your controlling power, you know up to how much lot size you can do. And then it's from, so you get it. So usually we say margin and leverage, they move together. They move together. Your margin changes, your leverage changes, your margin will change. And then these days, the system is calculating it for you. You don't have to. All you need to understand is, okay, when I put this money and I choose this level, this is my controlling power. So this is the lot size that I can do, and you just get it from there. I hope that is clear.
Yes, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Someone have asked where our office is. So you contact your personal support once you are coming. We are located in Ashoman. Mondays to Thursdays, we are live trading 12 to 4. But when you come in around these times and you want to learn how to take the signals, team member before will take you to, will teach you how to take the signals while we are trading. You understand? And then Saturdays 10 a.m. at the trading center, you can come in and then just enjoy your. Someone is asking please, can you offer deposit? Yes, Omega offers deposit bonus and then sometimes credits and everything, but I keep on saying that all these things will not add up anything to your trading. Don't be moved by these things. Just have your trading capital and then start your journey. That's all you need. Yes, some people say the credit comes to support them in terms of margin and those things, but credits that you cannot withdraw, what do you need it for? You understand? So just fund your account, learn how to take the signals, and then let's eat together. Yeah, so please, the person can talk. Yes, please.
I'm wondering what informs your decision to
buy,
whether to buy or to sell.
Yes, so that is what I was telling you, that we have people who are doing technical analysis to inform their decisions. But what I do is YSDB, and it is a proprietary day trading strategy that allows you to trade the financial markets profitably. My knowledge, honestly, is not free, so I don't teach my knowledge for free. But what I'm able to do with the little influence I have is, when I am in touch with a broker who wants me to influence people to trade on their platform, what I tell them is, I know where I'm coming from. How many people can have money to pay me for signals? And so if you can pay for that service for them, so that anybody who is trading on your platform, I can give the person free signals. So I will give you free signals, so that when you win, then I also win. But if you feel that, oh, I have money, so I want your knowledge, then you have to pay me to get that knowledge. And that, you just have to message the support for more info. Usually I do monthly mentorship, but I have not been really focused with mentorship because I believe in the trading. I also want to be trading. And so yes. And yes, I was saying something. Omega don't have demo. You know, last time I reached out to support and I intentionally said, support, you don't have demo. Why? And they said, oh, you can trade with as little as $1. What do you need demo for? And you know, it really synced well with me. And that was when I said, yes, this is what I'm looking for. Because trust me, if you are doing demo, you have not started your journey. You only start your journey when it is live, because it is when it is live that you go through emotions. That is when you know whether you can manage your emotions or not. That is why I live trade with people. When I'm trading, we all jump on the Zoom call, and then I'm telling them why I'm holding, why I'm doing this, and why they have to be comfortable.